Hey guys, here we are at Imola on the Delara P217, and we are here for an hour-long race. However, we're at lap 34, near the end of this race, probably final 12 minutes or so, and we're pretty close actually. We're in 7th place in class, then we have 6th right in front of us by like a second, and then further up the road, just crossing the finish line here is 5th. So probably within like 7 seconds or so is 5th, 6th, and 7th. And we're just chasing down 6th place here, and I'm going to ride on board for the first half of a lap and show you what happened. So enjoy. So yeah, normally when you're looking up at the sky and you see some fence with nearby, that's not a good sign. So this isn't exactly the view I wanted with 5 laps to go. But let's go back and again just let's go in slow motion here. So now that you saw that in full speed, I'm a second behind him, and I feel like I start to see like a slide right about here. But I see he's in the sand, and I think he's either going to stay wide out there and spin out, or if he does get on the track, like I see right now, okay, he's spinning. I feel like, okay, he's gonna spin to the inside. And he's so far out, and then he counter steers, and it's just like, man, I'm on the racing line. It's so hard to commit. And even if I did brake, I just feel like I wouldn't have enough distance to change direction. I mean, I'm not going too fast here. It's not the fastest corner, but it's just like, yeah, if I turn right, I feel like car he could have stopped up there. So just an aggravating wreck. And then watching on board with him, you can just see how this spin. It's everyone's low fuel at this point. They're all trying to push for the last few laps and see what they can make up. And so this is what happened to him. Yeah, if I was to analyze that, looks like the first corner he just took too fast, and then that put him in a bad line for the second corner. So he tried to slow down to second here, and then he thought he'd still overshoot the exit, so he shifted down to first, which really unsettled the rear. And then once that happened, he tried to counter steer. I think he might have clipped a bit of the grass here. He thought he had it saved, and I think he wasn't expecting to actually get counter steer. And then once it was, he had so much wheel in it, he couldn't save it. So let's see what happened to him in terms of the wreck. So like this was one wreck where I really didn't feel too upset at this point because I mean I feel like we were, I don't know if it's equally to blame, but I feel like both of us got screwed over in the same way. So let's see this TV view. Yeah, let me know not who's at fault, but let me know who had the better wreck, since I think that's all you can really judge at this point. We got this guy who got flipped over multiple times. Did like a barrel roll and a pirouette on the grass upside down. And then we have me, who just launched into the sky and then crashed into a fence. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen anyone crash into this fence here on this track. I've seen a lot of Daytona Talladega fence wrecks, but Imola fence, I think that might be a first. So, yeah, like I said, unfortunate. We were able to actually beat him though because he didn't actually come back out. We got our required repairs done, and like if we look at these final 2 laps, you can see we ran without a nose, and we got to a whole 132 miles per hour on the straight. So impressive. So yeah, our car looks destroyed, but doing that extra lap at least got us the spot. So I ended up finishing 6th in class. I think we might have been able to get him if that wreck didn't happen. I mean, even, yeah, I think on pace we could have like stayed in the slipstream last 5 laps, but yeah, hope you enjoyed. I sure didn't, but it was a pretty fun looking wreck, and see you next time.